I'm Vivek Raghavan. I'm co-founder of Sarvam. The goal of Sarvam, of course, has a mission to bring generative AI to 1 billion people in the country, and that's the mission. In many ways, even prior to starting Sarvam, even in Bhashini and AI, one of the most important things that we said is the scope of inclusion, right? And that's one of the core things that is inclusion, is that you don't have to make a choice between being a digital native and being able to, speak your own language. That should not be a choice, right? You should be able to interact with this digital world in your own language and through voice. In fact, anybody who knows how hard it is to actually kind of type in an Indian language realize that and then voice is really the way. I mean, I think AI4Bharat has been doing some very, very, foundational work in going out there on the ground, district by district. Collection of that source data from the ground is something that is very powerful. I think high quality data that is there, right, that is diverse, that is this thing is always kind of really valuable for people to build on top of that. And that is, I think that, at Sarvam, we have certainly, kind of leveraged some of that data to at least bootstrap where we are for the kinds of things that we need to do. Obviously, we need to do it at a much larger scale, but having the presence of those kinds of things really makes a difference. When you look at the combination of the improvement in voice capabilities, whether it is voice speech recognition or speech synthesis, as well as how these LLMs are continuously getting better, I think one of the big things that is going to be happening is that people are going to be able to do these voice kind of conversations at much larger scale, at much higher quality, using, where they're actually talking to bots instead of humans. And I think that actually improves the scale of different kinds of things, whether it's something as mundane as customer support, or whether it is something like sales or a survey kind of a thing, or it could be even be kind of, in the future, it could be, more fundamental ways by which, you could actually speak to someone and get the information and get the knowledge which you need effectively, right? And that's really the goal, that we're going to a place where, 1 billion people can actually make their lives better through interacting with this technology. AI4Bharat is fundamentally part of, who we are. So we work very closely with Nitesh, and both in the past, there have been people from AI4Bharat who've spent time at Sarvam and done various things. And I think that hopefully we'll be having a larger collaborations where many more people from AI4Bharat are going to come and spend time here as well. So, yeah.